Hello and welcome to Talking Toffee. This is the only place on YouTube for Evertonians from all across the world to get together and discuss all things Everton. On Saturday afternoon, Everton went down to Villa Park and ran out 3-1 winners, 3 goals in the first 45 minutes from the Mighty Blues, giving Everton a 3-1 win, goals from Steven Pienaar, Fellaini and Nikita Jelavic. Nikita getting his first goal of the season, we'll come to that in a second. But if you went down to Villa Park, I want to know what your journey was like, what Villa was like as an away day, and where this sits as an away day, and all the away days that you've been to. I should imagine it was pretty good. I'm a bit envious of you. Going to Villa on Saturday, I'd have loved to have been down there and seen that first half performance anyway. I know we did play some good football in the second half, but I think it's probably right that we focus on the first half, because that's where we played the majority and of our good football, and where we developed and established a 3-goal lead and put the game to bed really in the first 45 minutes. By the way, if you did go down to Villa, I was on Twitter before the game having a little look. Obviously I follow a few of the people that subscribe and like the blog or the vlog. Sorry, I keep on forgetting that it's a vlog, isn't it? So yeah, no, I was on Twitter and a few of the Evertonians that were going down to Villa Park were saying the motorway was really bad and there was a lot of rain, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning. So let me know that you got to the ground safe and you got back to Liverpool or wherever you were going safe, because I like to know that the rest of my fellow Evertonians are safe and sound, and I like to look out for your welfare and just to check that you're okay when you're putting your Saturday afternoon or your Saturday on hold to go and watch Everton Football Club. So we all appreciate that, and from what I heard from I've obviously seen the highlights etc. and watched the extended ones on Everton's website. You made some terrific noise. Whoever the lads were that thought up of this chant for Jelavic, by the way, that goes to the tune of "The Passenger" by Iggy Pop. If I might write the lyrics underneath this blog because they're brilliant and it's a fantastic chant, and I can't wait to get up to Goodison and hear that emotion. So well done, boys. That's a great chant. But what are your thoughts on the game? Who's your man of the match? Mine was Pienaar. I know I produced that blog in the summer and I said whether we should continue to pursue Pienaar before we'd signed him. Obviously they wanted 4.5 million, which is what we paid in the end, and I was asking whether or not we should continue to pursue him and try and sign him when we're being charged that much for a player of his age. I hold my hands up now because I'm so glad that we did, and he makes us take down that left hand side. And I think Villa aren't the best side in the Premier League, but and Lambert's first game in charge, and he was always going to throw a bit of caution to the wind and come at us, because the Villa fans weren't going to allow another defensive orientated performance, I don't think, from their team. That's the reason they wanted to sack McLeish, I think. So they did that, they came at us and we exploited that and played some terrific football. And how good is it, just how good is it to watch your team that you love to pieces take another side apart? I've got nothing against Villa. I think they resemble us in a way in the respect of their size historically. I mean, this is the most played fixture in the top flight, and that speaks volumes for both clubs. But just to see us open another team apart like that, I mean, it's fantastic, and long may it continue. I'm looking forward to the season. So let me know your thoughts on the game underneath, who your man of the match was, and how important is it for Jelavic to get off the score sheet, because he's a predator, he's that kind of striker, he lives off his goals. So how important is it for him to get off the mark? Obviously he didn't look that fresh against United. He was a bit off the boil in the Tony Hibbert testimonial, but now he's got his goal, he's off now. So what can we expect from Jelavic? So yeah, a lot to talk about, a lot to think about. I can see I'm going over here. I'm heading towards 4 minutes 30 at the moment, so it's a bit longer than expected. But leave your comments underneath. Remember, comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to be linking up with the Follow Tonians blog, so that'll go up on their site as well. I know Ped puts that together, so thanks for that, Ped. And like, subscribe, comment, share. This is the only place on YouTube for Evertonians to get together and discuss all things Everton, and I'll speak to you very soon. Come on, you Blues.